And the first one is exactly what is brought up by that running study. Do you have a sense of control? A sense of control makes stressors less stressful. And related to that is a sense of predictability. And that's enormously protective. Others, outlet for frustration. You take a rat who's getting shocked and it can gnaw on a bar of wood. A stressor is less stressful. Unfortunately, if you have a rat or primate or human and they're stressed, the ability to aggressively dump on somebody smaller and weaker also reduces the stress response. And displacement aggression, and the fact that displacement aggression reduces stress, accounts for a huge percentage of Earth's unhappiness. So all of those variables get social support as well. That's a good one. Interpreting circumstances as being good news rather than bad. Hooray. So you've got this very simple sort of take-home recipe of go out and get as much control and as much predictability and as many outlets and as much social support as possible. And you're going to do just fine. And you go out and do that. And that's a recipe for total disaster because it's much, much more subtle than that. And that's why stress management techniques about control and predictability wind up being far worse than neutral if you're preaching that to somebody homeless or somebody with terminal cancer or somebody who's a refugee. Tell a neurotic middle class person that they have the psychological tools to turn, hell into heaven. And there's some truth to that. Do the same thing to somebody who's going through a real hell. And that's just privileged, heartlessness to do that because that doesn't work. It's not simple. It takes a lot of work to do it right because you do it wrong and it may temporarily seem like a great thing, but when it turns out to be